You got two devices in your hand right now.
I'm going to play for this. No, we can't play this on the show, but we can link to it in the description, and we will. Okay.
I bet Steph will hook that up for us.
This is an interview. It's going to be on your computer, so you have to watch it with the sound up. So Steph will have to mute your microphone.
Oh, good. My sound's on. Hang on.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Bill Belichick. He is a very famous football coach. Was the coach of the
Patriots.
Under with Tom Brady, and he is 73 and he's dating a 24-year-old. Now
hang on. What? I was just
you don't know this?
No, I was just opening my iMessage.
Jax.
Yeah, hang on. Tell me the age gap again.
He is 73.
Yeah,
she is 24.
That is. I'm not. I can't say those words.
We are going to have a segment here. We are going to have a good time. All right. Now, interestingly enough, these guys have been doing everything together. They've been going to the ESPYs together. He is now coaching college football. She's now working at the same college that he's coaching at. She just graduated, And what's amazing about this is she has, he used to call like social media Instaface, like, oh, I'm too good for that. Now he's on Instagram with 500,000 followers.
I feel mad right now.
Oh, get ready for this. This clip's going to blow your mind. So she has a significant amount of, it seems, control over his life in a way publicly that we've not seen before. This is a man who was always very gruff with the media, would give one-word answers, was very tough on his players, won a lot, but was a really tough guy to deal with. And it's sort of interesting seeing him shift. Now, this is CBS This Morning. It's my mother's favorite show. And it is one of the premier morning television shows on a Sunday morning in the United States. And he's doing this interview. And I want you to just watch this clip, Jax. And all I want the camera to capture, because we can mute it, I want it to see your face. I want to see your face when you hear this.
Okay.
So if just to kind of catch everybody up, here's what happens. The interviewer asks, how did you guys meet? And she, who is not on the interview, not being interviewed, yells, we're not talking about this. Now, if you didn't think something sketchy was happening before and these are just two people in love, who are we to judge? 50-year age gap? Or 49?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think now? And I want to show you some stuff because this guy has been doing some crazy things, Jax.
I just have to say that, because I think, you're going to give me more information here, but I think everyone's opinion is probably why is she controlling him? Because she's the one that gets the blowback. She doesn't want that question to be answered because as the woman, she is the one that is going to be called the gold digger, the slut, the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And that's why I asked the question, right? Now, I just sent you a link. Open your text messages.
Adam,
and we can play this, by the way.
Adam Wilde is live sending me content.
You can see this, okay? I'm holding this back so that you can see this, okay?
Also, can I talk about his shirt? What is he wearing?
He always wears shirts with holes in them and stuff.
I thought he was trying to be hip and trendy.
Before it made him seem working class. Now, he's worth like 120, 30 million bucks.
Adam, it's asking me for a security code and I'm not doing this.
Okay, so open it on your phone.
What? What is this? What is this?
This is them doing their fun pictures at the beach.
Adam, this is what you sent me?
Yeah, and did you scroll both? Did you see both?
I hate this.
Okay.
What the fuck? Sorry, excuse my language. Excuse my language. I'm so sorry.
Describe for the audio listeners, what are they doing?
Well, Bill is in a full fisherman's suit, it seems.
73-year-old Bill.
Yeah, 73. Papa Bill is
looks like he's just walked off the lobster vessel in Digby.
He looks like the grandfather watcher of the shore.
Yeah.
And then he has a very young and fully make-upped mermaid who is beached.
Yes.
Laying with a fishing rod going into her mouth.
It's like a member of Deadliest Catch and a mermaid on the beach. That's how it.
Whose idea was this?
Well, it's on her Instagram, so I'm going to assume it's hers.
That doesn't matter.
Now,
that doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to show you a video.
Oh, hang on. I looked at her bio. She's a daughter of a Maine fisherman. Maybe she's into fishing.
And who's daddy? Now, let's have a look at what I just sent you.
Oh, that's funny.
Look at who,
how many things? Oh my God, Adam.
Open your text.
This is the most organized Adam Wilde I've ever seen you.
Listen, I just want you to, because I knew.
the thumbnail. Get me out of here.
No, you need to watch this video. This went viral a few months ago. And I want you to describe for everybody listening what you're seeing.
God, he is putting her into, what is this position called?
So he's
laying down and he has his legs and his feet up. It's like playing like flying with a child.
Right. And so he's bringing her up, and basically he's in a position where he's on his back, legs in the air, hands in the air, and she is balancing on them.
I can feel his arthritis. I can feel Bill's arthritis through this.
So
I mean, good for him for trying. Like, she's ripped, but like I hate this.
And she's gorgeous. There's
I
no
hate
question.
this relationship.
Why do you hate this relationship?
I'm not going to say anything on her because I
don't think there's anything bad about. I don't know.
I think he is. I think that's a really bizarre power dynamic that I think is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that is.
It sounds like she's taken some of the power back, by the way, in that interview. We're not talking about this.
I don't think that's power, though. I don't think that's power.
What do you think that is?
She doesn't want any more reasons for people like us to be talking about on a podcast about their relationship.
Well, they just made one.
They did, fair. But I think that when you hear about a relationship with that much of an age gap, sure, many people hopefully say, what the hell is the guy doing? But a lot of people, they immediately go like, she's the one that gets in trouble for it.
My instant thought is, and this goes back to like, I was dating about 5 years ago, something like that. And before I met Natalie, and there was a point where you're like, I'm not going to date anybody under this age.
Yeah,
and my age gate was like, it was like 26 and up, and I was 31, 32 at the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I am not going to date someone in their early 20s. I don't have anything in common with them.
No.
And I'm in a different stage. I have a kid, like all that stuff, right? You need to find.
But here's the thing. You knew better. They don't. He knows better. She doesn't. She may not.
Maybe she does, Jack.
Maybe she does.
You're assuming she doesn't.
Maybe she does. But I just don't think that, I think if there's anybody to put a stop to that and say, maybe I shouldn't date somebody in their 20s, it's him. And I think that power dynamic is really, really, really bizarre.
I think it'd be very interesting to go to dinner with those two. I would love to know what they talk about. I really would. I would love to know. Because I'm always curious by that. There are people with those age gaps. Yeah. What do you have in common?
And that's the thing is like,
and we're not talking 10 years, guys. We're talking 5 decades.
I'm not even talking 20 years because I know some people who are like 20 and like, they're 50 and 70 or like sometimes 40 and 60, which is okay. But like 20 and in your 70s, Bill, go work on your Super Bowls. I don't know, man. Or like your photo shoots.